What's up, everybody? Got a couple people. How's it going? Now, as it says, oh, I gotta move it so you can see it. We're gonna put it up there. There we go. Network's being a little bit kind of wonky today, so we're gonna give this a shot. It's working okay now, but yeah, had the hey, what's going on from Morocco? That's awesome. Network's been a little bit kind of wishy-washy today. I've noticed the backbone radio has reset twice today. Acting like it's rebooting. I don't know why. And I was going through the logs and saw something about DFS. And I'm not in a DFS section of channels, so I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. Yeah, and I'm going super cheap beer today. Lower than recommended bitrate. 4690. See, YouTube's giving me warnings saying it's too low. OBS is saying it's good to go. I don't know. Whatever. What I wonder, though, is am I in focus? Mostly. We'll make sure, because, hey, why not, right? And the way I do that with this current setup is I take a picture, which opens up that other app. Kind of weird, but, you know, it works. Yeah, now I'm in focus. Good to go. Open widget. What is a widget? Warning, stream health, viewer activity. Oh. That's weird. I don't know. It says good connection, so hey, whatever. Yeah, I am what? Oh, cheap beer? Hell yeah. Got that steel. Wanted something a bit different. I haven't had one in a while. I kind of like it for some reason. Did it really? How about now? I see. I have to leave that. Okay. I can't minimize that. Okay. Got it. We're good. Thank you. Yep, we're good. I forgot I can't minimize that. That's what I was saying. The whole setup's a little bit janky with the new camera and stuff because I don't have a capture card in my desktop, so I got to do some kind of weird shit. I actually use. Can I move this without screwing everything up? Yeah. I actually use Sony's remote control app. Wow, that thing's all kinds of janky now. Whoa. And basically, I just capture this part of this window in OBS. Kind of janky, but it works. You know. But if I minimize it, the video stops, and I forgot. I minimized it. What do I usually drink? I've been drinking a lot of those seltzers. When it's hot out, seltzer is the shit. Nice and cold. Delicious. I have a couple of those. I'm going to grab one of those in a few. But, yep. Thank you, Gillian. Appreciate it. What I'm wondering, though, is it says there's still only one concurrent viewer. Which I know there's more than that because I'm talking to 4 of you. So what is YouTube doing? It's always something with live streams, I swear. Once we get some people in here, though, why are you not updating, though? What is going on here? Once we get some people in here, though, we'll chat about a couple things. Backbone's a little wonky. Yep. Somebody been running into your radio? Not that I know of. I got some interesting news about that Friday, or some interesting developments that could be very, very good for the network. Again, I will discuss. 7 of us now. Okay. My screen still says 1. I don't know why. And like my little stream and the chat and everything are still up. So I don't know. It just says 1. One like, one concurrent viewer. So I don't know. Should I refresh it? What do you think? Kind of scared. It's the slave. And I know it's nothing to do with the power because the 3 sector radios are on that same exact switch, which is supplying the power to all of them, and they're all up still. So it's just that one radio, and I don't know why. It's very strange. Camera that got stolen? No. I actually looked for that son of a bitch for like a week, and he never came back around. So I think sending the sheriff over there kind of sent a bit of a message. 8, 10, beautiful. Thank you, Dirk. Appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna refresh this, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. I hope it doesn't break everything, but it shouldn't. Refresh. Okay, loading up. I hope everybody can still hear me and everything. OBS is still going. I don't think I broke everything. Why are you not loading? Oh my God, really? Come on, you can do it. I have faith. I have faith in you, YouTube. Come on. Hey, there we go. Current viewers, beautiful. Okay, cool. Music Biz, what up, yo? Welcome. Hope everything's going well in your neck of the woods, my friend. Let's see, 10, 11. Yep. Okay, I got the. It's working right now. I don't know. It was stuck at 1 for some reason. Very strange. But yeah, the camera. Never saw that son of a bitch again. I've got. I'll show you my current camera setup because I got a whole bunch of cameras now. It's like, come on, bitch, I dare you. Take my shit again. I got cameras for days. Front of the house, inside the house. This one is looking down because it broke. Front door. I got cameras all over. This is on my mailbox looking both ways. I got cameras everywhere. That's not even all of them either. So I got plenty of coverage, that's for sure. Now I got my damn windows all out of order again. Ugh. There we go. So yeah, he I guess he got away with that one. Oh well. Maybe sending the sheriff over there wasn't the best idea if I wanted to catch him, because I haven't seen that dude since, not once. He got the hell out of Dodge, which is kind of hilarious. And all the better, whatever, right? I like the Amcrest stuff. There's a few good ones out there, like you'll see Hikvision thrown around, and you'll see Amcrest, you'll see Foscam, there's a whole bunch of them. I like the Amcrest stuff because they work really, really well with Blue Iris, which is what I use to record everything. And they're not super expensive either. Yeah, they've gone up a little bit. They're $90 now. They were cheaper when I bought them last. This is what got stolen, see? But yeah, these things are great. They're awesome. 4K camera. The main camera that I just showed you, the one looking out front, that's one of these. It's very good. I like it. There's really no reason not to have cameras these days. Like none. You can get, like, if you don't want to spend the $70 on Blue Iris, you can get iSpy, which is basically the same thing, but it's open source and free, and just run it on some old computer you have laying around. You can run a few cameras on like any hardware. Unify cameras are good. I've heard very mixed things about the Ubiquiti cameras. I've heard they're not bad. I've heard they're good if you're in the Ubiquiti world. I've heard all different kinds of random stuff. Probably social distancing. Yeah. Freaking YouTube is like, don't worry, I got you, man. I'm gonna keep you distanced. Don't worry. It's like, YouTube, it's fine, really. They run on, I don't remember if it's 24 volt or not, because I got one of their switches, which is also awesome. Excuse me. Amcrest PoE switch, and this is powering almost all of them out there. 58 watt, little 5, or no, I didn't get the 5 port. I got the 9 port. Where is it? Where are you at? There it is. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Yeah, I guess it is it. I don't know why it doesn't say I bought that though. Is that it? Yeah, it's something like that. But this supplies power to all of them. And this one does, let's see, voltage. 5 volt, 1 amp DC. Oh, no, that's for this. I don't know. Ethernet plug-in. No, this is just a regular switch. That's why it doesn't look like mine. It's very similar to mine. Mine's basically this, but it has more ports. I don't see it anymore. It's kind of weird. Linksys, Cootie. I know you guys are all probably like, who cares? Shut up. Now I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know where the hell it went. I guess they discontinued it maybe? It's basically this, but it has one uplink port, which is right here, and then 8 switch ports instead of 4. Basically the same thing though. And it provides 30 watts of power to each PoE port. So yeah, they probably run on 24 volts if that's the case. A little more juice should the cameras need it, but not blowing them up. They're really good though. Like they work great, and the little switch is great too. It's been up for probably about a year now, I think, something like that. Not quite that long. Been a while, but they're good. How's it going, Mike? Talk about your Discord. That place is rocking. I know, right? You guys are awesome in the Discord. You're the best. Up to almost 200 people in that damn thing. Lots of good talk. Lots of people chatting and everything. Even got the voice chat going. So very, very cool. It's very awesome seeing everybody in there. And that I can't be in there all the time. I can't help people all the time. I can't reply to stuff all the time. So having other people in there that help is very, very useful and very, very good. Helps everybody out. It's very cool. I like it. You guys are the best. Are we still at 11 viewers or my thing freeze again? But yeah, Discord's kicking ass. You guys are the best. We put up a editable spreadsheet. I think it's editable anyway. A spreadsheet today in Google Docs that is providers, basically. Like how much do they cost, where they at, all that kind of info. 15, 16. Yeah, so the damn thing's stuck at 11 now. Why does that keep freezing? I don't know. Let me know when we get to 20, please. But the a lot of young whispers there. It's true. And that's only a portion of it. Like, no joke. I get emails and comments and messages and shit all over the place from everywhere. It's unbelievable, the reach. Well, hell, there's somebody on here. I don't know if they're on here still, but they were on here from Morocco. I'm like, that's freaking amazing. I've seen Australia. I've seen everywhere. It's unbelievable. So very, very cool. A lot of people are interested in this. Come to find out, I had no idea. So we'll all help each other out and try to get everybody up and running because it's a lot to learn, but you know, it's doable. We can make it happen. It's very cool. Thank you, Dirk. Appreciate it. Did I miss anything? Nope. But yeah, we got the document in there that's kind of providers, people that or companies that you can use as a backbone connection or whatever. Love Discord. Yeah, me too. Discord's great. Got the document in there, and somebody, we're up to what, 16? Yeah, so somebody in there put up a step-by-step list for starting a WISP, and they're like, hey, can you pin this? And I said no. I said no for a very specific reason. I don't want people thinking of the WISP thing, or any business for that matter, as a step-by-step process. When you start, you see the YouTube videos all the time, the 3 easy steps to... No, that's not... it's very, very rarely how things work in the real world. If you look at a step-by-step process and you start at step 1, you're probably going to think, I have to get 1 done before I can go to 2, and 2 done before I can go to 3, and I definitely can't go to 6 until I'm done with 5, and you know, all that. So it's not a good way to think about it. And I don't want people looking at that and going, well, step number 1 is, what did it say? It was like, find leads or something. And I was like, no, I mean, you should kind of know if people you're trying to service need internet or not. I mean, finding leads shouldn't be the thing. It's absolutely, Ayub. Thanks for coming to hang out. Glad to have you here. But the step-by-step thing, I don't like step-by-step. That's why I didn't do it. It was up to 17. Oh shit. I need to get some. It's getting to that point, yeah, where I do almost need to start implementing like a moderator and that kind of stuff, which is crazy. I never thought it'd get that big. It's awesome. Let's see. There was something else too. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I what are you doing? Come on. Delete. Thank you. That's why I didn't pin that one. I like what they were trying to do. Give people some kind of a rough guideline, like where to go with stuff. But that's not the way to think about it. You got to be doing like 2 or 3 things at a time. And honestly, the first thing you should start doing when you're trying to start a WISP is find a damn connection you can sell. So many people. I get comments all the time. What radio should I buy? Or what antenna or whatever. And I'm like, dude, the hardware is the easy part. Finding the damn connection, places to put radios, all that kind of stuff is way more work and way more time consuming than tossing up some radios. That's the easy part. All the stuff leading up to that. I've had people email me before that, no joke, didn't know they needed to plug something into the radio. I'm like, what? Like, dude, you need to go read some stuff, okay? Because, yeah, some projects just explode. Yeah. I was talking to somebody on Facebook about the channel, and he's like, oh yeah, I got the YouTube check or whatever, and I was looking at my analytics, and I'm getting like 68 subs a day or a month rather, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. I pulled mine up, and the last 28-day period, I got like 270. I was like, whoa, shit. So it's starting to get there. That's for damn sure. Not yet, Mike. I think the time is starting to near. That's for sure. But for now, it seems to run okay. I mean, you guys are all in there. Do you guys think you need somebody keeping an eye on everybody or what? I haven't seen any arguments or spam or, phishing or any kind of weird shit in there. So I think we're all right for now. Looking at your website picture makes me want to ask, does your APC or transmit over that mountain on the right? Nope. I go around that. That's why I have to have the relay house. If it wasn't for that, this big ass mountain, this is like the edge of South Mountain, kind of. South Mountain is kind of over that way a bit. This is part of it, I guess. And then this is mountain with a name I don't know. I think people call it Carver Mountain, but I don't know if it actually has a name. But I have to shoot kind of over here. The relay house is down over that way. So the shot kind of comes this way and then goes out that way to all the subs. If this mountain wasn't here, I would probably do the shot directly to my house and then go from there. I would be the relay house. Which, speaking of me being the relay house, I was talking to somebody Friday who was saying they may know somebody who could get my house hooked up with fiber. 1 gig fiber to resell. And I'm like, please, dear God, have them call me. Like, right now. They should call me tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I guess Tuesday. But that's the dream, people. That's the dream. Selling it out of my house. That's the end goal. I'd be able to get rid of the data center, be able to get rid of the relay house. I'd still hook them up with free internet because they've been so awesome this whole time. But I wouldn't have to buy a shed. I wouldn't have to set up a tower. I'd set up a tower at my house. I'd probably put a shed at my house, too. Actually, but yeah, everything would be on my property here. It would be amazing. If anything broke, I could just run out there and fix it real quick. Wouldn't have to worry about having to drive 30 minutes to the freaking data center. Yeah, that's the goal, and it's in the works. I'm working on it. I actually talked to one guy who could do it, but it would be almost twice the cost of what I pay now, and it's a 3-year contract. And I'm like, nope, can't do it. Sorry. So this other person that I was told about should be contacting me Tuesday. That's the dream. Fingers crossed, everyone. Glad I haven't bought a shed yet because I did find one finally. But yeah, 20. Hey, 22. Look at us. We're rocking. You guys rock. Mike says, yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I haven't seen anything weird going on in Discord yet. You guys are all really awesome and just chatting about WISP things. So when that changes, I'll start making moderators and stuff. How many clients do you currently have? Still at 30 to 35-ish, somewhere in there, because I haven't been hooking anybody up. Utilization has been through the roof. So, yeah. Having a data center is cool, but having fiber in your house is way cooler. True. And I do like, I mean, there are some aspects of being in a data center that are really, really good. I tell people, if you can, get in a data center. But if you can get it in your house, that's even better. Because I would put a shed on this side of the house, put a tower right next to it, and that would be my data center right over here. So I would kind of build a little miniature data center. It'd look like freaking Fort Knox too. People drive by and look at it and be like, what the hell is that? Barbed wire all over it. And be like, yeah. But that's kind of the goal. It wouldn't be quite as robust as a data center. That's what's good about a data center is they're built for reliability and redundancy. That, you know, multiple power sources, the cooling, all that kind of stuff. So it's not bad being in a data center, but having to drive over there is a pain in the ass and it's expensive. If I could, even if it was more expensive to have it here, I would do it in a heartbeat as long as the numbers make sense. The other people I talked to, they were talking about like $1,400 or $1,500 a month, and I was like, actually, I was more scared of the 3-year contract than the cost, because nope, wasn't gonna do it. Tip on fiber: make sure it's upgradable to 10 gig. Why? I mean, I don't see myself ever needing 10 gig anytime soon, and if I did need more than a gig, I would just run another line and just put another switch there. Link aggregation, poof, you got 2 gigs or 3 gigs or 5 gigs or whatever you need. Wouldn't worry about that too much. 23, look at you guys. You're awesome. Put a sniper on top of your data center. That's right. Go out there with my cheapo beer and just sit on top of it with my rifle, my flak and my Kevlar and shit, and just be like, I'm hunting baddies. Setting up a tower isn't the easiest. Oh, I bet. I have one on my property, and it took me a lot to get safely the height I have. How high is it, though? I wouldn't go very high. I'd go 50 feet or whatever. I wouldn't do like some crazy 200-foot thing. Well, it's cheaper per gig that way. Maybe. Yeah, it could be, for sure. I wouldn't. I mean, if I need more bandwidth, it's because I have more people that want hooked up, and then I don't really care what it costs. They're paying for it, not me. What are you doing in my... That's right. Yep. Like, don't make me unload on you. I don't know why the damn thing's stuck at 11 still. What is it doing? Weird. I got paid from YouTube. The way YouTube does it is you have to hit $100 before they'll pay you. And I actually got a check cut last week, and I didn't even know it. I looked at my account like, why is my balance going down? I know I've been spending money. Oh, that showed up. So thank you so much for the super chats, all of you. You guys are the best. Got that and the ad revenue and set that aside for a tower. So you guys are the best. What type of bandwidth did you buy? You mean in the data center? In the data center, it's fiber. It's a gig fiber, gig symmetrical. But it also comes with rack space and power and being in the data center and roof access, which kind of isn't really included, kind of. I kind of just did it. But yeah. Micro center like micro pop. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's the best. Yeah. Be like a little micro center. 24, you guys are awesome. So yeah, super chats are still up. The affiliate links are updated. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in there. If anyone ever needs anything changed in the affiliate links, or you need something that's not in there, or like you click one and it's not Prime or it's out of stock or something, just let me know and I can change it and add it or tweak it or whatever. I can move stuff around as needed, because I still have stuff that I'm adding constantly. I mean, shit, the list has doubled since I started it. So if you guys need anything changed or tweaked or anything, please let me know. I actually I saw somebody bought a couple things on there, so a few more of those, and I won't have to worry about my affiliate links going away. Pico Center, that's probably what it would be, because it'd be a little tiny ass storage shed. I really want to do like a shipping container. That would be ideal. Even for at the relay house, like my current plan, I wanted a 8x10 shipping container, but no shit, people are actually trying to get like $5,600 for those things. I'm like, you're out of your mind. Let me see if I can find the link. Phoenix. And you go shipping container. Like that. Was it Trump 2020? CAG, bitches. Which one? Was it AZ Containers? I think was the name of it. Where is it? There it is. I think it was these guys. 8x10, $75 every 4 weeks. So that doesn't sound too god-awful terrible, right? But if you go and do the math, they want that for 3 years plus a delivery fee and a bunch of other bullshit. So you do 75, and that's actually cheaper than what I saw last. Maybe, because I replied to the guy and I'm like, are you really trying to get this much for a shipping container? Maybe they decided to kind of tone that shit down a little bit. 75 times 36, $2,700 for a shipping container plus delivery. It would end up being between $3,000 and $3,500, which for a tiny ass shipping container is ludicrous. They are out of their mind, and that's better than the email that I got from them, because the email I got from them was even more, and I did the math and it came out to like $5,500 or something. And I replied like, wait a minute, are you really trying to sell an 8x10 shipping container for $5,600 or whatever it is? And he emailed me back like, oh, call me, we can discuss. I'm like, eat a bag of dicks. About 60 feet. Nice. Did you do a roan, or did you do a standalone, or what did you have enough to be at least 150? See, you went ham with it. That's why. I don't need anything crazy like that. Although I did the math. I looked into it when we moved into this house. You know, how tall of a tower could I put here when I was first starting all this stuff? And if I remember correctly, it was like 100 feet I could put here without like a permit or anything crazy, which is kind of awesome. I can see you putting up a blue English phone booth and calling it TARDIS. I could paint it blue like one. That'd be hilarious. Although a blue, that would look really weird here. It'd be funny though. What routers do you use at the client's house for the LAN? Subscribers supply those, or they buy one from me. Just regular wireless routers, just whatever. I stock little TP-Link, little Genero routers, whatever the hell they are. But I make them buy them because I don't supply. Most people have a router laying around. That's why I don't give them one, because a lot of people have them already. TP-Link wireless router. I think it's these, because they're $65. I charge them $65 for them. I don't try to price gouge or anything. Why doesn't it say up there? It's similar to that. Same kind of thing. Just a regular home router. And that creates the double NAT, which I get asked about 4 times a day. Yes, they're double natted. No, it doesn't matter. Stop it, people. Damn it. I have enough to be like, the TARDIS. That's right. Get the freaking the TARDIS going, huh? That'd be kind of funny. Especially with a big ass tower sticking out of it. People would be like, what the hell is that? For tower, what I was looking at is Roan Tower. What was the website though? You can buy them off Amazon apparently. That's pretty good actually. $830 for a 40-foot? Maybe even do a 25 series. I don't need anything freaking crazy. There you go, 60 feet, a little less than $1,000. But is it Prime? Aw, not eligible for Prime. That's not too bad. $6.58. Oh, plus. Oh, holy monkey nuts for shipping. Oh, shipping. Oh. Okay. I bet they don't sell a whole lot of these on Amazon. Because $8.30, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Almost, what, 40% more for shipping? It's like, how about no? Maybe this is the website I was looking at. Looks familiar. I don't know. But I was looking at, I think it was the 25? Or was it the 40? Or 45 or whatever. Because these aren't really that expensive. Like a 30-foot, 624, that's not really too bad. And that would work fine for what I need. Hell, I could probably even do a 20 or 25 and be fine. It just has to be high enough to get over the trees and stuff across the street. Which, I mean, maybe 25 feet? 20... They don't make 25. They make 35, no 25. So 30 or whatever. Not really too bad. I'd probably do something like that. What about the double net? Dude, seriously. I get YouTube comments and aren't they... It's like, dude, watch the live streams. I just told somebody a few days ago, watch the live streams. And he replies, you got a link? I'm like, dude. I didn't even reply. I was just like, God, fucking people. I'm not going to spoon feed you. Just click my name, click videos, and scroll down. That's all you have. Fucking people, I swear. Rowan Towers of Guy Wires. That's right. Facebook Marketplace for a shed. Dude, I've looked everywhere for a shed. I couldn't find shit. What I ended up finding, the Home Depot, like right around the corner, they actually have, I don't know, it's like a display model tough shed. And they wanted like $1,200 for it. I was like, okay. I got to call that guy Tuesday, actually. Although now, I don't know. If I can get fiber at the house, I won't need that. Well, I would need it here. Maybe I should just buy it anyway. It is a good deal. But yeah, trees tend to grow. And it chains. Yeah, just chop the bitch down. Go over to my neighbor's house. Like, hey, I need this tree gone. They'd probably be cool with it too. The people across the street are some colorful individuals. They're good people though. Our cleaning lady. The first time our cleaning lady came over, the neighbors saw them. And they're lugging in all their vacuums and buckets and shit. My neighbors walked over and started like grilling them. Like, who are you? What are you doing here? Show me your ID. It was hilarious. I was like, get them, guys. That was awesome. They look out for everybody though. They're really cool. And they're into drones and stuff too, which is hilarious. Yeah, I got my drone over there. That thing. Jeez. It is absolutely insane. So you $2 for $5 if you want. How about no? Are they customers yet? They actually walked over here 2-3 weeks ago. Like, hey, can we get this internet thing you're talking about? They're a little bit, how would you put it? A little bit redneckish, I think would be a safe way of putting it. And when I first started all this, they were like one of the first people I went and asked, hey, you want some internet? Because they're literally right across the street from me. And they were like, oh, we tether our phone. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, they came over a few weeks ago like, yeah, about that. Can I maybe get some of that? I'm like, actually, no. I've had to tell a bunch of people no since all this shit started because utilization is just absurd right now. It is crazy. So not hooking anybody up right now, but not for long. My beer's getting warm and it's kind of gross. Warm steel is no bueno. Southern eclectic. I like that. That's good. Especially, you're not even American. You guys, you got people like that over there too? That'd be funny. Oh man. Can't even, that would be, I guess there's rednecks everywhere. They call them bogans in Australia, which is hilarious. Southern eclectic. That's awesome. Messaging me. Oh shit, I forgot to put the link in the Discord. Did one of you guys manage to do that for me? Whoa, shit. We got 3 new people in the Discord in the last 10 minutes. Oh, look at you, John. You got better beer than me today, too. I got to quit harassing you for the beer, too. Because I don't know if you're in here or not. But, yeah, can't really say a whole lot. God love you. I assume you're still in here. I don't know. Yeah, I got 3 new people in here. Beautiful. How do I do link aggregation with an AirFiber 5U? I don't even know if that'll do that. Let's see. AirFiber 5. I think they might have meant X or something. Or maybe that U isn't really supposed to be there. I don't know. Yeah, because the AirFibers are the radios. Link aggregation is done in switches and routers and things, not in radios, usually. As far as I know, anyway. So, I think he meant 5X. I don't know. Let's just do link. Yeah, because this is not going to work. Oh, well, yeah, you can do that NXN thing. Have you guys seen that thing before? I was going to use it until I found out it doesn't work with the AirFiber 5X HDs. I've heard it works, but it's not like supported officially or whatever. It's made for the regular AirFiber 5X. Ubiquiti NXN. This thing's kind of cool though, because you can like mush a whole bunch of radios together. I was going to use it at one point, but not really necessary at the moment. See, and then you put 1, 2, 3, 4 radios in there, and it turns it all into one. It's freaking amazing. Like, hell yeah. Sold out. Of course it is. Jeez. But yeah, link aggregation is usually done in switches and routers and things, unless you get something like that, of course. We call them reserve Belgians. Oh, that's awesome. Only with the... oh, yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Yep. You can do like I did and purchase mine from people who had them in their yard and shut down a radio station. Yeah, true. I don't know. Might be able to even come across one on Craigslist or something if you're lucky. But yeah. How do you set speed packages for your clients? Another question I get 400 times a week. I made a video about it a week or 2 ago. Go check the other video. It's called traffic shaping. Oh, yeah, traffic shaping. Thank you, Biz. Appreciate it. Yep, made a video on that a couple weeks ago. It's very easy. Yep, there you go. Because that was another one of those questions that I had when I was starting. It was like, how the hell do I do this? And turns out it's actually really, really easy. It's built into all the radios. Or most radios. All the radios I've seen can do it. There was something else too. What was it? I think that's all I had for you guys. I think. How do you say? Shut up, Mike. It's enough out of you. It's getting gross. No bueno. When it gets warm, it's funky. Let's pull up a radio. Let's check out our radio. 1, 2, 10 things and this and password and name and things. See how the utilization is. The stream has been going great, so I guess I can take care of that for now. Let's see. Am I gonna dox myself? Hold on. 2 seconds. Nope, we're good. So, yeah. Yeah, that upload speed's, yeah. We got like, what, 8 megs of headroom? Yeesh. And then over here, oh, come on now. Wakey, wakey. What is this thing doing? That was hilarious. I pull up the radio and I look over, and the little block on OBS that shows, it's like green, yellow, red, depending on how good the stream quality is red. And I'm like, what the hell? Because I noticed the when you lose connection to the radio, these just turn flat. They just keep going. They don't change. I look up. I'm like, oh, lost connection. I look over, and it's red. I'm like, really? And I had just turned off the damn note on the screen about the stream being a bit wonky. I'm like, oh, it's been good so far. And 2 seconds later. Yeah. So we'll start with the Air Cube. Not experienced enough to speak on it yet. Where are you at? What? Oh, I missed a couple comments. Sorry. Whoa. LTU project. Yes, definitely. As soon as I get a better backbone link shot set up. Yeah. CPE? Question mark? Sometimes. What do you think about the Air Cube? Yeah, I haven't messed with them yet. Can I get a monkey in a radio? They may not do a very good job, but yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna start with the Air Cube. Not experienced enough. Yep, pretty much same here. 5800. Isn't that no? It's not. DFS is like this whole chunk in the middle. That's why I saw the thing in the logs about DFS, and I was like, okay, why? But you can see how high the utilization is. And this is even a little bit lower than I've been seeing, because I've been seeing where these troughs aren't even that low. It just stays like up here the whole time. I just look at it like, oh God, please don't die. What are you guys bitching about? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I like how my link score is just utter garbage. Hey, it doubled. Hey, it went back down again. Garbage. But yeah, this is why I haven't been hooking people up, because stuff like this, 82.6 megs of throughput. Yeah, when you're only working with 80 gigs or 80 megs, no bueno. It's been working well, though, except for the radio rebooting, which is just weird. I don't know why it's doing that at all. It started doing it where it would... Whoa! Holy spike, Batman. 96.8. But it started doing it where I noticed every once in a while on Friday morning, it would reboot. I was like, well, that's weird, but whatever. I don't really care. Fine, whatever. And then it would like... it started doing it a little bit more often on Fridays, always on Fridays. Don't know why. Friday morning. But it would be like every morning on Friday. I'm like, okay. And then today it rebooted twice. So now I'm starting to be like, all right, I'm going to have to look into this a bit, I guess. Especially after seeing the DFS thing. I was like, why is that in there? 86.2, 87. Yeesh. Jeez. Very strange. Let me make sure that I can show this without doxing myself. Is there anything weird in here? No, I don't think so. Plonk. Yeah. But see, DFS is down here. Can't go there at all. And then down here. So the blue, and I'm way over on the side of the blue. I did think about using DFS at one point because there's like some really big, clean chunks. But yeah, I was like, there is actually an airport like right over there. So I didn't really want to, I didn't want to mess with that because I didn't want the network to go down randomly. And here we are, it's going down randomly anyway. So yeah. $1,200 for a shed. I watched you spend more on starting your WISP like you was Warren Buffett. Yeah, I mean, I can do $1,200 for a shed. That's all right. I ain't paying $5,600 for one, though. That's the thing. Hey, because of you, I've decided to start my own WISP. I hear that a lot, and that's freaking amazing. Like, seriously. It's really, really cool. I get people all the time talking about how they I'm an inspiration and stuff. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. So very, very cool. You decided to get into it. I think is the video frozen? Nope, it's not. But awesome to hear. Join the Discord. If you got questions or whatever, we're all glad to help you out if we can, for sure. Got a quote for a 1x1 gig fiber drop. There you go. Yeah, you need fiber. I mean, you need a fast connection you can resell. A fast enough connection that you can resell. If you're trying to hook up a neighborhood, like I could get by with a 500 meg connection. If I had it at my house, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I could hook up the whole damn neighborhood on 500 megs. But, more is better. DFS is, for sure, Francisco. Thank you for the kind words. It's really amazing to hear that from people. It really is. What is this DFS shit? DFS is radar. I don't know what it stands for. I've actually never looked. DFS. Boy, this is going to turn up a bunch of weird shit, isn't it? Department of Financial Services. Radar. DFS is the process for detecting radar, blah, blah. Dynamic frequency selection. No, is that what it is? Yeah. Apparently. Dynamic frequency selection. I don't know. Basically, the way I understand it is it's radar used at some airports and some different places that when it kicks on, they have like priority in that spectrum, that airspace. So if you're using that airspace and DFS kicks on, it'll boot you for a minute. And that's, less than ideal. If you don't happen to have any DFS around you, then you're fine. I've heard there's only like 1 or 2 DFS sites in this area, so I might actually be able to use it. I need to look into that because they have like a big, nice, clean chunk there that I'd like to use. But it is kind of a risk, so you do kind of have to keep that in mind. They said is a DIA. What? I don't think we have that here. Yeah, you may not. Like, hell, I don't even know if we have it here. I got to look into it a little bit. I kind of forgot about it. But you saw that nice big chunk of clean air right in the middle of the DFS. And if there is no DFS around, then, might give it a shot. But Beings is my backbone. One of my backbone radios, the one at the relay house, points like almost directly at Sky Harbor Airport. So, might not be a great idea. Dedicated fiber drop. DIA is dedicated fiber drop? What? I mean, a dedicated fiber drop is good if you're trying to start a WISP. Definitely. Basically, as long as it's fast enough to support the number of subscribers that you're planning on having, and you have the permission or the rights or the whatever to resell it, doesn't really matter how fast it is. What's up, Flaws? BF Lows? I don't know. That internet is good for gaming? It works, yeah. When it works. Like right now, everything's kind of a little bit, well, you guys saw the internet kind of took a shit a little bit. It's a little bit less than ideal now, just because of the amount of utilization, but usually it's fine, yeah. Like my latency is pretty baller, actually. Ping, google.com. 32 milliseconds. Well, 32, 33, 90, 88. So, but you see it's kind of inconsistent. It kind of fluctuates a bit. But yeah, works good. Doesn't have packet loss? No. I use coax from my uplink. Yeah, it'd work fine. You can. As long as it's fast enough, it doesn't matter what it is. Well, fast enough and quality enough, if that makes sense. You can't have, I mean, trying to run it off like say you could get a gig satellite shot. That wouldn't work very well because of the latency. It'd be awful. So speed is only one little piece of it. But as long as it's a fast enough quality link, Shouldn't make any difference. Navy frequency, I think, with 6 gigahertz. The problem is IR at... What are you talking about, Dirk? I'll tell you what. There's not enough videos of real-time deployments of CPEs or APs. I have a few on my channel. Hell, I have a whole series of us putting up ultra horns. Well, not really a series. It's like a, 2 or 3 part kind of thing. So what causes that internet drop? I think what it is you saw the spikes on the utilization. When it spikes too high for too long, I think it kind of goes, oh shit, and starts dropping stuff. And this being a stream, it's a UDP, just fire hose into the ether. If it gets disrupted, it might drop for a few. I don't know. I know it didn't reboot again because it came back too quick. So I'm not real sure. I think it's just utilization. It makes it a little bit kind of wonky. It still works well, but I noticed once everybody started working from home, it kind of gets a little bit kind of goofy every once in a while, like that. Stuff isn't quite as snappy as it usually is sometimes. Usually it's fine, but every once in a while I'll notice it'll get a little bit it's like, come on, you can do it. It'll like be loading a YouTube video or something. It's like, hello, and then it'll work and then be fine. So I think it's just utilization, but I don't know for sure. Could be noise or any number of things. Yeah, could be. Only thing I might have issue with is the trees in my area. Oh, join the Discord, Francisco. There's a lot of people in there dealing with trees. If you need to go through trees, which I highly recommend against, don't do that. If there's any way you can go over them, go over them. Don't try to shoot through them. It doesn't work at all. But if you do need to kind of like shoot through like a piece of a tree or something, 5 gigahertz probably isn't going to work very well. 2.4 might, and 900 might even better. So, but you're not as fast with that. The way the frequencies work, the faster it is, the more data you can shove into that same time space. So if you have 5 gigahertz, you can cram, like we can get a gig symmetrical or whatever on the AF5X radios, something like that. Because it's higher frequency, you can get a lot of data in there. Well, the 2.4, it's more spread out. So there's less room in there for data. And the 900 megahertz stuff is even more spread out. But the benefit of that, it's just like low frequency noises. They travel further. Same thing with radio waves. The low frequency stuff, it's not as affected by distance, bad weather, obstruction, that kind of stuff. So it's a trade-off. If you do have to go through trees, which I, again, really, really highly recommend against, go over them. But if you do need to, you might be stuck with the 900 meg stuff or 900 gig stuff. I'm planning to start my WISP in my hometown. Awesome. Closest ISP is 70 to 80 kilometers away. I gotta turn that into American. We'll do 79 kilometer to miles. Should be 50-ish. Yeah. So 46 miles is quite a shot. Doable. I know there's hardware out there that'll do it, but that's a bit of a shot. Yeah. I don't know what you mean closest ISP though, because you may be able to find something closer. You just got to look. It takes time, man. Again, that's the hardest part of the whole damn thing, is finding that connection that you can resell. Do I have any logging? Nope. I don't log shit. Jack, what up, yo? What is the radio that's restarting using TDD framing? Using 4 TD frame. I don't know. Beat the shit out of me. I don't even know what the hell that shit is. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Really? That one. And then... So TDD framing. I need to look what that is. I've heard it thrown around a couple times, and I'm always like, I don't know. No fucking clue what that shit is. Wireless. Where is it? Where are you? Frame length? Is that what you mean? Frame length is 5 milliseconds, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Are you in the advanced thing? Nope. Maybe it's a network. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that somewhere too. I don't know. I don't remember where the hell I saw it. You're probably yelling at me in the chat right now. I can't see it. Hold on. Sounds like there were some similar known issues with DFS and flexible link mode, but someone said it was fixed. Yeah, I had somebody recommend making sure it's up to date. Actually, I have it open. I think it is, but I was like, I'll check to make sure. I guess no better time than now, right? Let's see. Where are you? Okay. Firmware version 1.3.1. So I don't know if that's the current one or not. Backup, download, recent, locate. Well, it doesn't say I need an update, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit more later and make sure, because it didn't tell me I needed one, but I don't know what the current one is either. 6 gigahertz fixes the problem. Yeah, so does 11. Better have your wallet open though. How would I go about making a relay if I don't have line of sight? I can barely watch the live stream with my current. If you don't have line of sight, you don't. Line of sight is necessary. If you're talking about trees or whatever, again, if it's not a long shot and you just need some speed, you don't need like the fastest thing in the world, the most reliable thing in the world. You may be able to get away with a 900 megahertz shot through trees. Very, very less than ideal, but it may work. It just depends what you need and what you need to do with it. Hello back from Croatia. Awesome. What's going on? Past midnight in Europe, but streaming, so of course I joined the stream. Welcome. Glad to have you. Can you show us the modulation of the relay and the customer-faced APs? I don't really want to pull all that up. There's a whole bunch of them. All of the sector radios modulate the way they should. Like they're working fine. The reason the backbone radio doesn't modulate like it should, it's stuck at like 2 to 4, is because of trees. Have I mentioned trees are a really bad idea to try to shoot through? I believe my shot is obstructed by a couple palm trees. So that's why my modulation sucks. So let me see. Yeah, I can't show you this window because it has GPS on it. But on that sector, or on that CPE rather, it is 4x, 6x. On this one, it's 6x, 8x. And this one, 8x, 8x. Like my house, for instance, is 8x, 8x. So if you get a good, like, clear line of sight, well-aimed shot, you should be able to get negative 47, so say negative 50 to negative 60, somewhere in there for your actual DBM, your signal. And then you'll hit 8x. You should be able to pull 8x pretty steady. And with that, on my little nano beam going to my Prism 5AC Gen 2, gives me 121 megs capacity one way and about 80 the other. So it's well, about 100. It fluctuates. So say 100 megs both ways, which for a 1.4 mile shot, Not too bad. I could make it faster too. It's only a 20 megahertz spectrum, so I could bump it to 40 and get even more speed if I wanted, but you know, other issues come in with that. So it's all about the aim and how good of a line of sight you have. Even distance doesn't matter as much as you may think sometimes. Like, you can go pretty damn far with them. I've heard of some pretty damn far shots with like light beams and stuff. 5, 6 miles, 7 miles, that kind of thing. It's pretty damn far. But if you have a good shot and it's well aimed, it'll work. Work maybe even a little better than you expect. But yeah, it's all about the aim and the line of sight, man. Let's see. 1.3 gig total on 5 gigahertz. Yep, there you go. From Venezuela. See, people from all over. Freaking amazing. Welcome, my friend. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't even know where you would go to find a link there. Like, I don't know, man. You just got to look around. Google the shit out of everything. Make phone calls. Go knock on doors. It's there. It may be even more tough because I know you guys are kind of going through some tough times. I hope the best for you, man. Pretty awful over there from what I saw. I don't know if it's really like that everywhere, like what we see here. But yeah, best wishes, man. We'll help out how we can. If you got questions or whatever, hit up the Discord. Try to find a cellular antenna. Yeah, I mean, that could work. Again, maybe even satellite. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you just want a connection, satellite may be an option. I don't know. But again, where you are, I don't know. It may be really tough. Eastern Shore, Virginia, USA. Go VA. 5X HD will do 100 clicks. You need high towers. Oh, yep. Because your Fresno is going to be like a freaking football field. I wish I could do it in Spain. Why can't you? Spain is fibered up almost totally by Telefonica. Mm. They literally yanked the phone lines out and hung fiber on the poles. Nice. 6 gigahertz be license free. I don't know. I thought that was the license link. I haven't messed with 6 gigahertz. I don't know anything about that shit. Take a chainsaw as damn tree. Seriously, I want to. Ironically enough, I think they're at my old employers too. Which would be hilarious. Like, what are you doing here? Cut shit down. Digging the vids, one vet to another. Rock on, CW. Early on, I meant like beaming radio 1 from the source to radio 2, the hooking radio, then hooking radio 2 to radio 3. What's up?
So I put flea stuff on the foster dog so you know.
Okay.
So you don't pet him and his blood bites gross.
Okay.
I live people.
Yeah. The wife decided to interrupt me to tell me she put flea stuff on the hound. So there we go. At least I know that now. Love you. Anyway, I meant like beaming radio 1, radio 2, hooking radio 2 to radio 3, and beaming radio 3 to radio... Yeah, that's exactly what I did. When I started all this, that's exactly what I did. Watch the first 4 episodes of this series. That's exactly what I did. Went from one radio to another, into a switch, out the switch, into another radio to another. Exactly what I did. When I don't have line of sight from 1 to 4. Yeah, watch the first 4 videos. It's exactly what I did. Films that can work. What? Yep. Thanks for the wishes. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty crazy down there from what I've seen, so stay safe. Best wishes, man. You too. Have a good one. Set up each radio and site survey to lock on the AP for each new device. Yeah. Want to see WISP websites, good and bad. What? What are you talking about, Gillian? Really City. Yeah. I swear, around an hour, my voice always starts to just shit the bed on me. It's crazy. And someone said to drink water. It's like, it's my breathing way. I'm not inhaling water. Dump Films is the name. Who? What are you talking about? Oh, Dumb Films. Wow. Gotcha. I was like, what are you talking about? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's so gross. Blah. All right, everyone. Final questions, comments, concerns, whatever. Again, remember the freaking affiliate links are in the description. They're all updated. If you need anything changed, added, whatever, let me know for sure. Super chat's on, all that happy horse shit. So I got to get out of here. My voice is starting to freaking die on me again. Last questions, last whatever. Come on. I know one of you has one. I don't know how many viewers we got up to. I have no idea. It's still stuck at 11 with 3 likes. No clue. Never had that happen either. Usually it works fine. But today it got stuck at 1 and then 11. How do you limit? Shut up, Mike. Dick. Oh, man. Ridiculous. Last call, pretty much. Oh, 22 still. Awesome. That's cool. I don't remember what the record is. It's like 25 or so, I think. Usually it kind of goes like this. People join for a bit and then they get bored and leave. So, hey, we got 22 of you still hanging out and chilling. So, very cool. Thanks for coming to hang out. Like always, it's good shit. All right. I'm going to take off. Unless you guys got anything else. Oh, what do you guys want to see next video, next week? What do you want? I like doing these basics videos. They've been very well received. So, basic stuff. What do you think? Reach 28. Awesome. That might be a record. Just stay safe. Add some mouth masks. Mouth masks. I ain't wearing a damn mask. Get the hell out of here with that shit. I was reading an article. It was homemade mask. Some like air filter site or something. Smart air filter. That was the name of the. Yeah, here we go. Is it this one? No, not this one. Yeah, it's the right site. Is it this one? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, look at this shit. So this is for a 0.3 micron particle. Okay, now keep in mind, COVID-19 is 0.06 to 0.12 microns in size. This is for a 0.3 micron particle. And if you see all these stupid people walking around with like, they hack up an old t-shirt and make a mask out of it and put it on their face, lets through, it only blocks 3.4% of shit. So it lets through 96.6% of 0.3 micron particles. No, I'm not wearing a mask. If you want to wear an N95 mask, those actually work. Have at it. Hell, even a HEPA mask or whatever. But you never see these. You never see people wearing like actual masks. You see people 90%, at least here, maybe it's different where you're at, I don't know. But at least here, 90% of people have like little cotton, like little things that they make at home or they buy or whatever. People make them and sell them and stuff now. That's like the big thing I see. Like all this shit. It's all useless. Denim, you're letting through, just say, 70% of shit. And that's 0.3 micron. So COVID's less than half that big. And they're like, oh, well, but it's supposed to stop the spit. These tests were done with a nebulizer. Where is it? It actually talks about the testing procedure because they use a Henderson apparatus to put the particles that they're trying to test in fluid, like you're talking or whatever. So it's exactly it. Yeah, get the hell out of here with this freaking mask bullshit. Look, 0.1 micron. Then you got red blood cells. It's actually kind of crazy to look at because it's like, whoa, it's freaking tiny. Particles filtered by mask. Well, no. Not all of them. Yeah. Wear an N95 mask if you want to do that. But otherwise, get away from me with that shit. Let's watch some basic stuff then. Let's watch some? What? Final question is, how much does it cost to start a WISP? Get out of here, entrepreneur. You shut up. Mike's already giving me shit. How do you limit speed? Both of you, get out of here. Look at his videos. He just did one about sync. They're just trolling me, Music Biz. Do one on the lap GPS. That thing is popular. Is it? I can. It'd be kind of a goofy video, though. I don't want to go to the relay house and bug them. Don't see anyone wearing masks in UK. I mean, you might as well. Like, not, because, I don't know. I don't really think they do any good. Again, if you want to wear a mask, bust out the N95 or like an actual mask. Not a, you know, if anyone ever told me I needed to wear a mask, that's what I'd do right there. Because this is exactly what most of the people I see wearing, it's basically what it is. They've just cut it out and hung it on their ears. It's the same damn thing. So, it's stupid. Let's see. And I just get his blood pressure up. Yeah, he's fucking harassing me. Give me a heart attack, entrepreneur. Then how are you going to feel, huh? So yeah, I'm out. Have fun braving the coronades. Stay safe, whatever that even means these days. One last time. Super chats, affiliate links, all that bullshit. You know the drill with all that. Yeah. So I'm going to go get rid of this warm, disgusting beer and get something else. Later, everyone. Bye-bye.